Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister representing the Minister for Employment, Skills, Small and Family Business. Will the Minister outline to the House how the stable and certain approach of the Morrison government is helping ensure that Australians have the skills they need and the skills employers need for them both to be successful?
The Minister for Industry, Science and Technology.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for his question. And he, like everyone on this side of the House, understands how important that businesses have access to skilled and job-ready workers. And we understand how important it is for workers to be able to access the skills that they need, because skills are the opportunities for them to proceed and to do well, and the opportunities for all Australians to do well. And we understand how important it is that we have a world-class vocational education and training sector here in Australia.
Minister will pause. The member for Sydney has been warned. She now knows what happens. Minister can continue.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. And that has given me the opportunity to point out that when Labor was last in office, in their last year, they oversaw 9 successive cuts to employer incentives in vocational education, $1.2 billion in cuts. Those opposite, Mr Speaker, were responsible for bringing vocational education and training in this country to its knees. And we are the ones that have methodically gone about rebuilding vocational education and training in this sector, starting with announcing the Joyce Review about 12 months ago and then announcing the recommendations just in April this year, and that was on top of the investment of $585 million. Now, Mr Speaker, I'm about to do a Jacinda Ardern, and I'm going to do a run-through.
Members on my left.
And I'm going to do it in the last 7 months. So let's go. We have appointed and announced the interim National Skills Commissioner, Adam Boynton. We've appointed and announced the National Careers Ambassador,
Members on my left.
We've got the review of the Australian Apprenticeship National Skills Needs List underway. We've commenced nationwide consultations with stakeholders to design the National Skills Commission, the National Careers Institution and Skills Organisations models. We've got agreement on and announced reforms to the Australian Skills Quality Authority.
Member for Cooper.
We've announced a 3rd skills organisation pilot in the mining sector. We've announced industry training hubs, including in the member for Herbert's electorate in Townsville, so that we can build connections between local industries and schools. We've commenced the Productivity Commission review of the National Agreement for Skills and Workforce Development. We've hosted the inaugural
Member for Gorton and the member for Cooper are warned.
On the 20th of September, where members agreed on 3 reform priorities for the vet system: relevance, quality, accessibility. We hosted the second council just last week.
The minister's time has concluded.